Hey, what's up guys? Welcome in to the garage. Now in today's video, I'm going to be highlighting a fun and at times necessary modification on an aging vehicle, and that is the addition of LED lighting. Now this in particular is the Auxito brand LED lights, and after a couple of months of research, I decided that Auxito was the way to go for me. Now, please keep in mind, I have no affiliation to this company. They did not send me their products for free, and every single bulb I purchase in all of my videos out of my own money and out of my own pocket. With that said, I will have a series of videos that shows you guys the replacement and swap over of all of my exterior bulbs from your standards to your Auxito LEDs. So if this is just one of the times you're tuning in, make sure to go to my channel and find those linked videos to see the full experience of all of the swap. Now, what I was looking for in this swap was really more visibility. I always couldn't tell if it was the fact that I had a 25-year-old vehicle in my 3rd gen 4Runner, or if it was the fact that the bulbs just weren't that good, but my visibility at night was horrible. When I went into the reverse gear, especially if there was no ambient lighting or additional exterior lighting in a dark area, I could barely see anything. I also barely have any tint left on my vehicle. It's about 35%, and it's on an aging vehicle. That tint's been on there a while, so if you know anything, that fades as well. So it was always surprising to me that I couldn't see very well whenever I hit reverse. Now you'll be able to see by the end of this video some really good before and after comparisons that I hope you guys will be able to judge for yourself on the quality of this replacement and this swap. After it was done, I was very pleased personally from the cockpit. It made a significant difference on how I could view when hitting reverse. After the LED swap over, I can now see further and wider with better clarity and better illumination. So hopefully you guys will be able to see this in the video and make a judge for yourself if this is something that you want to do going forward in the future on your vehicle. Overall, I was very pleased, and I would recommend the Auxito LED lights to anybody. And as you'll see moving forward in my other videos, I'm fully impressed with their product thus far. Now, with that said, I really appreciate you guys, the community, the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, the feedback, everything. So if you guys leave a comment, whether it's feedback or otherwise, I'll make certain to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Really appreciate you guys, and I hope this video helps. Whether it helps you understand how to do the swap yourself on your vehicle or helps you gain confidence in swapping over to this product, then it's a job well done. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.
All right, so we're ready to swap out our normal bulbs here, and these are the LEDs that we're using. These are the Auxito LED lights. We're using the 7443, 7440 version. The unique thing about these particulars is the way they're designed. As you can see, they have almost a magnified dome effect there at the tip of the bulb, and these are stated that it's specifically for the reverse light application. So I'm excited to see how they look compared to your regular bulb or even the regular version of the LED lamp. So let's get started. All right, so super easy here. We've got 2 Phillips heads. We got one at the top, one at the bottom, and all you're going to need is your screwdriver to get this out. Now once the screws get free, they're stuck in there, I like to just give a little wiggle here to the tail light. Typically that'll get that screw free. There we go. All right, now with the 2 screws out, we can go ahead and remove the housing. I'm going to move to the other side to get that done. All right, in order to remove your taillight housing, I'm going to use this pry tool, and heck, I like them because I have them and I use them. So what I do is I come around to the side where the tail light meets the body over here, and as I pull, I pry, and there we go. Simple as that. Now, what I want to show you is those 2 points, and the 2 points are actually here and here, where those pegs for the tail lights go in. So as you can see, there and there, those 2 locations are here and here. Oh, look, we got a little spider. How about that? He had a house in the tail light. There we go. So as I was saying, those 2 pegs go into the body there and there. So instead of just pulling straight out, when I pry here and here, basically what I'm doing is prying the tail light out and away from there. If you don't have one of these pry tools, you just want to basically pull out on your tail light in that direction safely, and you'll get it free. All right, so if we're looking at our tail light housing, the reverse light is actually the top bulb. That's the brake and that's the turn signal. So if we turn it around, we know that this one is going to be our reverse light, and that's the one we're after. Now, as you can see, I actually had a pretty nice bulb in here already, but this is just a regular silver star type bulb. Let's go ahead and pull it out, very easy. And now I'm going to try to set this here without putting, there we go, without putting any unnecessary weight there. All right, we're going to pull this open here and remove the first of our bulbs. See if you guys can get a picture of that. There is a pronounced dome on this bulb at the top, which I hope you can see. Hope it's coming through. I'm being careful there. I don't want to touch any of those LEDs. And here we go, putting it back in. Now in this case, I am going to grab my towel here, microfiber, and I'm going to use this to push all the way in and get that bulb seated all the way in. Very important. Now there is quite a significant difference in the size there. So let's get it reinstalled here. Nice and careful. And lock that in. All right, now that it's locked in, if you guys have seen any of my videos, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean this up real quick. All right, we've got it all cleaned up, so now we are going to install the tail light back into place. And this is going to be just a reverse of what we did before. So you're going to start away from the vehicle and then push in. And there we go. You can tell it's seated by prying away kind of at an angle, rotational angle. Pry away, and you know it's seated in there. All right, there we go. We got our first bulb in, and let's get after the driver's side now. All right, here we are on the driver's side, and this is going to be just a rinse and repeat process here. There we go, there's one. Looks like the bottom one is still holding on by a thread, as they say. There we go. All right, same thing here. We're going to put our pry tool in. There we go. And now we are free. All right, we're going to set this up here and give this a clean. All right, now that we're all cleaned up, we're going to go ahead and remove the bulb, and here we see the other silver star there. And those bulbs are still good, so I'll save them for a rainy day if I ever happen to need them again. And here's our new LED from Auxito. That one actually went in a lot easier than the other side. So I really don't have to do this, but I'm going to push on it just to make sure I'm good. And we're going to install it nice and careful as it goes through those channels again. And there we go, ready to put it back in. All right, so we're going to approach this the exact same way. We're going to go from the outside of the body here and push those pegs into their holding locations. And I'm gonna have to get a better angle here, but we're gonna put the screws in and then get it tested out. All right, just tightening the screws. There we go. So as you guys can see, it's super easy to swap out these light bulbs, whether it be reverse, turn signal, or brake, and those guys are coming later. But I'm excited to test these out now. And so just as a reminder here, we are testing from 8 feet away towards my garage door. So the lighting is a reflection of 8-foot distance from the lamp itself to the surface, which in this case is my garage door.